Longest common prefix. Well, no matter how long they are, it's not gonna be as long as my personality. Yes. All right. Let's see. All right. Let's get started. Excuse me. Write a function to find the longest common prefix string among an array of strings. If there's no common prefix, return an empty string. So pretty straightforward. Let's look at the first example. Strings flower, flow, fly. We return FL. So because the first two characters of each word are the same, FL. Now, second example, we have dog, race, car, which is empty string, and there's no common prefix. So the length is in between 1 to 200. Length of the array will be 1 to 200, and then the length of each word will be to 1 and 200. So it's not that bad. Consists of only lowercase English letters. Okay, so yeah. We basically just have to brute force this one. And let's think of the brute force solution first. So we will have a common string. We'll create a common string, and then we'll assign the first word to the common string, and then compare this common string to the next one. So flower, and then we'll compare one character by one character. F, F, L, L, O, O, E is wrong, so we exit out of the for loop. We'll exit out of the while loop, and then we have F, L, O in the first loop, and then the second loop will, this first iteration, and the second iteration will compare FLO with FLI, GHT, and FL, and L, O, and I are different, so we exit out of the while loop and return the result. Well, now technically, if there's no limit on the length of the the array and the words, it would be n squared. But since we have limitation here, 200, so at worst case it will be just 40,000. So it's a brute force, but it's not the. I think this is the only way we can do. So, well, let's get started. Okay, so first of all, we will need. So since we are going to assign the first. Since we're going to assign the first. Okay. So since we're going to assign the first word to it, so why don't we just check the array first? So if the array only has one, and the array only has one word, then we just return those words. So if okay. Now, and then the second one is, so now we assure that if it's 0, then we return an empty string, because if it has more than one word, we can assign the first word to the common string, and then we can work on it from there. Okay, so we'll have var let's just call it result. It's equal to str s. Okay, no, sorry, 0, and then so for every single word, we'll compare this to the result string. So we'll start from the second element. and let's call it index. Oh, index in 1 to the st. I can type count. Okay. Okay. We'll start the comparison. So let's say let current word is equal to strs index. Okay, and then for every single word we'll start from 0. Now the thing is, there could be circumstances that so since we are compared one by one, one character by one character, it is not guaranteed that the lengths of the words, both words, will be the same. And there's also could be a situation. There also could be situations where the length of the current word is longer than the length of result, or the other way around. So I think first of all we need to find the shortest length of, the shorter length of those two, and then we can iterate based off of that shorter length. So we'll have let shorter length is equal to min str cur word count and result count. Okay, so now we have got the shorter length. We'll start from, let's do I. Let's do word index in 0 to shorter length. Okay. Now, so we'll compare word by word, right? So if these two characters are the same, then these two characters meaning the characters from the result and current word respectively. If they do, those two are the same, then we can skip to skip to the next character. Now if they are different, then we need to break out of it, and we need to reassign the result string, because the result string will be changed. Let me see my time. The result string will be changed because there was a differences in between those two lengths. So let me see what I mean. So first of all, we need to. This is why I hate. This is one thing I hate about Swift is that it's not very convenient to get a character from a string. In Java, I can do index, char at, but you can do char at with Java, but here you can't. You have to do current word index is equal to current word dot index. Is it index of or index? Index is index, and you will put the current word start index and index. Oh, okay, I need to make sure in case that string index offset by, okay, this one. index offset by start string index offset by. Okay, I'm missing a label here. Offset by is set is doesn't. Okay, all right. Okay. Word index. Okay. And result index. Here we have a result index. Result start index offset by. We have the word index. All right. Okay. So we have these two, and then we'll if current word is not equal to current word index is not equal to result index result index. Okay, then what we would do, then we'll break, right? But we need to keep track of the index, right? So let's move word index 0 and at the end we'll increase word index. Can you do plus plus in I don't know if you can do plus plus because of the shortest of time. I remember you cannot do plus plus in Swift. So okay, and if it's not equal, then we'll break it. So let's see if, and then if we break it, once we break outside of, this for loop, I guess we can just assign the new result string here. Can't believe I'm running out of time on this one. Okay, so there could be word index, so there could be word index is also 0 too, right? Like there's nothing matched. So if current word index, well, let's see, if word index is equal to 0, then we will result will be empty, else results will be results 0 to result index. Okay. All right. And word plus 1 is good. And then at the end, we'll just return result. I have 38 seconds. Okay, I guess I'll just have to run it. Oh. Oh, maybe I can. I start from 0. I don't need to do this. Wait. No. Start index. So yeah, this is one weird thing about. So you have to do result start index cannot assign value of type. Wait, what's wrong with this? Accept all cookies. Beginning of the string, you can use a subscript. Oh, you can do this. Beginning of the string. Range in a string. So range, you have to do this too. This is kind of stupid. You have to create an index instance to retrieve a range of a string. That's like very stupid. Beginning of a string is small sign. Okay, let's start again and see how much time we can this will take. Okay, alright, so we happen to have the right syntax. Cannot assign value of type subsequence, aka substring. Oh. Okay, I see. You need to convert it. Another stupid thing. You need to convert it to string. How about this? FL. Okay, looks pretty good. Let's see. Hopefully this will pass. I mean, we didn't check or anything. Okay. Accepted 句子 accepted 句子 wrong. AB output is AB expected. Okay. So how come AB is wrong? Oh. So AB result is AB right now. Result is AB right now, and we have the shorter length. Oh. And current word mean of current word and result. Okay, so shorter length should be 1, right? Can you add this? You can do like this. Okay. Alright, so shorter length should be 1, and okay, word index is 0. Okay, 0 to 1. So for this is 0, 0, 0. If blah 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 is not equal to oh, interesting. if word index, I mean this is equal, so this will advance to the next one. And oh, okay, so we're missing something. Break, this is equal plus 1, and if they reach, so if they when we so if shorter length is shorter than the result length, then we need to reassign it too. So okay, so if shorter length is less than the result, we're missing this part, is less than result dot count, then now we need to make sure that word index, so okay, instead of comparing this is not going to be right, because shorter length could be, wait, what's wrong with this? Hold on, sorry. QuickTime. Okay, I'm back. Sorry, I just noticed that this just got frozen. So instead of the shorter length, oh shoot. Okay. All right. So if we do shorter length less than result count, this would be a problem, because this doesn't mean that the result, the shorter, this doesn't mean that this can include another scenario, which means that the result is empty. So how about means like less this, oh wait, hold on, shorter length. So what we need to convey here is that if we went through the entire entire string of shorter length, right? So here we have, if word length is equal to 0, which means that the index, word index, didn't get increased. So if we have word index is equal to shorter length, that means that we have went through the entire string, and that means that result will be the new result. It will be a shorter length. Okay, let's see. Oh no, we need to, yeah, this is stupid. Short index. It's gonna be result dot index, result dot start index offset by word index minus 1. Well, we don't have to, so okay, so we don't need the minus 1 because we have a less than sign here. Cannot Oh, I just put land here. I don't know why. Cannot find shorter index. I put shorter index? Oh my god. What's wrong with me? It's too early in the morning. Okay, substring. So I need to convert this to a string. Which is a right practice. Like converting a substring to a string. Accepted. Okay. Alright, well, let's see if my solution will work this time. So accept it. It's okay, accept it. 26.25. Not bad. Okay, so it's an interesting question. I think yeah, first you need to think about this. This is the syntax of subtracting or retrieving substring in Swift is way more tedious than any other languages like Python, C++, or Java. This is the most tedious way of retrieving substring. Other than that, this is a pretty straightforward question, except this part you have to be careful. Yes, I forgot about this part in the beginning. When the entire short string matches, strings match. Okay. All right. So, other than that, I guess I hope you enjoyed this video, and I see you next time. Bye bye.